Today we will be providing an update on Johnny and Ella's relationship. We will also be talking about Johnny blaming himself for Ella cheating on him. 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 Days Season 5 cast member Johnny revealed on Instagram that he is yet to meet his girlfriend Ella. Ella, who is from Idaho, confessed to her Chinese boyfriend on 90 Day Fiance that she had cheated on him during their long-distance relationship. At the beginning of the season, Johnny was supposed to travel to visit Ella in Idaho for a few months on his tourist visa.
If it wasn't for the pandemic, I would definitely be willing to go see Johnny in China. But due to COVID restrictions, I literally cannot go. So Johnny is applying for a travel visa to visit me in Idaho. He's planning to stay with me in Idaho for about 3 months. And I'm hoping by the end of his trip, I'll be engaged.
However, his travel plans were hindered due to the denial of his Singapore visa, as he planned to quarantine there for 2 weeks before flying out to America. The restrictions when traveling from China during the pandemic make it a great challenge to get to the United States. Johnny's plan B was to travel to Dubai, and Ella told him that she would come there as well. But as he was supposed to travel soon, the Chinese man started to get concerned with the new COVID variant, as well as having to leave his son for a prolonged period of time. Again, due to the Chinese COVID restrictions, he would have to quarantine for weeks upon his return to China.
I want to meet with Ella as soon as possible. But China is controlling COVID very strictly. And if I go to Dubai, meet with Ella for only 2 weeks, I need another 5 weeks quarantine after I fly back to China. It's really too much sacrifice for a very short meet. Right now, if I go out from China, when I fly back, it's gonna be complicated. The situation of the COVID is so bad, even in Dubai. If I cannot fly back to China, I would be so devastated because of my parents and Stoney.
Johnny stated on the show that he is a sole provider for his parents and son, and his prolonged absence would financially burden the whole family. Ella was unhappy with yet another delay in meeting Johnny. She said that should Johnny not come to Dubai this time, she would want an open relationship.
If you're not willing to come to Dubai, I am going to start looking at other options, like having an open relationship.
It's not fair at all. The current situation is not caused by both of us.
I know that, but we have little solutions, like you can go to Dubai. Like, why not seize that opportunity and do it?
Johnny was against having an open relationship and took some time to decide on whether he's going to Dubai. However, before Ella even found out Johnny's final decision, she had cheated on him. Ella told her Chinese boyfriend that a friend of hers came over to discuss her relationship with Johnny. One thing led to another, and Ella engaged in a physical relationship with that friend.
When you have been going back and forth with this, I called over a friend and talked with him and cuddled with him, and we ended up having sex. I think a little bit that my self-worth is tied up in male physical attention because of my insecurities. And so the fact that I've been alone a year and a half, it's been hard.
Ella said she didn't mean to hurt Johnny and that she simply needed physical attention because male's physical touch is very important to her. Ultimately, Johnny promised to buy Ella a diamond ring and finally visit her in February.
Ella told me she have sex with another guy. It's really a shock. It's really painful and it's very sad.
I'm gonna go, baby, 100%. If after February, I definitely go. You give me your finger size. I wanna buy you a diamond ring. What do you think about that?
According to a 90-Day Fiancé blogger at Frauded Media, Ella was confronted by the fellow 90-Day Fiancé cast members during the tell-all episode filming over her cheating on Johnny. The blogger said that according to her sources, Ella was so upset during the filming that she required psychological help on the set. Now that we're past February, the fans are wondering whether Johnny had finally met Ella. The first ever Chinese 90-Day Fiancé cast member confirmed that he is yet to meet his American love. Johnny has recently created a page on Instagram and provided more insight to his background. Johnny revealed that his parents inclined him to learn English when he was a child. He also studied Japanese and lived in Japan. A few years ago, he visited the United States, traveling to Detroit and Lake Michigan. Johnny explained on social media as to why he hasn't met Ella yet. In one of his Instagram posts, he confessed that he still loves Ella. He also wrote that it was his fault he kept delaying the trip and that he will, quote, take 90% responsibility for what happened. Johnny said he's still struggling to fly out of China and that the nearest available travel date is in August. According to the Chinese cast member, he needs 3 tickets to travel to the United States, and each ticket costs a small fortune. In another post, Johnny took full responsibility for Ella cheating on him and revealed that the two unfortunately met online right after the pandemic started. According to Johnny, most Chinese girls would not have been okay with him being a single dad. But Ella was very patient and nice to him, which gave him a new hope for love. The pair planned to go to a third country, but China has restrictions on flights. Ella suggested she could fly to Taiwan or Dubai to see Johnny. However, Johnny admitted he acted as a coward and cancelled his ticket. He confessed it was his fault and he left her heartbroken. Johnny claims that he agreed to have an open relationship with Ella and even told her that if she finds someone better than him, he will let her go. The Chinese native thinks it's unfair for him to keep Ella waiting hopelessly with no clear timelines. He added that it is a cruel thing and he is aware of it. Johnny spoke about China not allowing foreigners to come in, so Ella doesn't have any options apart from him flying to the US. Johnny confessed that he's still holding the American visa and that the only way for him to meet Ella is to fly out to the States. Johnny said he has no right to blame his American girlfriend for what she did because it's in the past now. Johnny feels that Ella has wasted her best age to be with him, which is why he's so guilty. Some 90-Day Fiancé fans weren't surprised that Johnny is taking the blame for Ella cheating on him. They say that in Johnny's culture, if a woman cheats on her man, it is seen as his failure. The couple appears to be still together, despite everything that happened. Ella was posting Johnny's pictures, saying he's her man crush. Additionally, they still refer to their relationship in the present tense. What do you think about Johnny accepting Ella's infidelity? Do you agree it was his fault that she cheated on him? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, please consider liking this video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.